Terraform series, your state backend management. Why your local file Terraform state is a ticking time bomb. The problem is local state is dangerous. The code lives in your laptop. If your machine dies, gets lost or resets, your entire infrastructure state is gone. No recovery possible. No team collaboration. Let's see some example for it. If you or two engineers apply at the same time a corrupt state file, that's a production incident waiting to happen. No encryption, no audit. State files contain secrets, IPs, and resources ID, sitting in plain text off your disk. S3 plus dynamodb, that's the production ready. Developers CI pipeline runs Terraform apply, and AWS S3 store the state files, make the versionings possible, encrypts the file, and you will never lose any history. And in the S3 bucket will be saved under the dynamodb table. The states are locking, the blocks concurrence apply. That means two engineers or two developers will not be able to apply the same Terraform file at the same time. That prevents some corruption of the data. If you already have your Terraform state into S3, you can move it in 5 simple steps. First, you create the S3 bucket with a dynamo table. You bootstrap that first of all with manual in your AWS console. And after that, you can add the backend block to mine.tf, your mine file. Add the bucket S3 configuration block inside. After that, you run the Terraform init to start the backend change to be applied, to confirm with yes, to copy the state file into S3 automatically. After that, you can delete the local state file, which is in your local laptop. So you have also some different alternatives. Not only with S3 bucket, you can do the same thing. You can have the same states. You can use the Terraform cloud from HCP Terraform itself. It's a built and the states are looking. You run the histories, the policies, and you have really the official HCP Terraform cloud where you can save your state file. The second way is also with GitLab HTTP backend. That is a native Terraform state built into GitLab CI. That's very simple. You already have the GitLab already using. You can use this one. The other one is with Azure Block Storage. The same concept with S3 plus Dynamo, but you just have to do that on Azure native live-based locking include. Or this last one is about the Google Cloud Storage. You can use also the same like Azure built-ins. You find this useful? Save it for your next Terraform project. More DevOps content is coming. Follow Tesh by Dave.